right, divine friends. So the Morrigan's message comes to us today about modability. All right. And we're going to start this off by talking about the energy of luck. All right, because luck can go one or two ways. It can be good or it can be bad. And sometimes it was kind of coming in as the game that you would kind of play to figure out who was going to do something when nobody wanted to do it, right? So you have it's like pulling sticks or straws out of a cup, and whoever gets the short one, you get the short end of the stick. Then unfortunately you got to deal with like cleaning up the mess or whatever that is. Okay, so it's kind of like that, like you never essentially know what stick you are going to be pulling out of the cup. All right, and sometimes we can be a victim to the circumstances and being like, well, they had it easier. Okay. But in a lot of times that may be true because they didn't get the short end of the stick. They got the longer stick. But the thing is when we dwell on how somebody else had it easier and those aren't the cards that we were dealt, we're putting another blockage in our way from achieving what needs to be achieved, because we're literally dwelling and tapping into that short end of the stick energy even more by dwelling on the fact that somebody else didn't have to do what you have to do, if that makes sense. Okay, now modability, shape shifting, adapting to the energy that you are working with is the most important thing that you can do within life. Okay, it's like literally getting out of the energy of dwelling on how you don't want things to be and stepping into the energy of how do I work with this energy? How do I shape it? How do I shift it? How do I transform it? We have the death card here as well. How do I transform it for luck to be on my side? How do I align myself with luck to be on my side, or just good energies? It's like luck might not even be the right energy, but like with good energies to be on my side. How do I align and shift and change my energy into that? It's like the energy of you always have a choice. And when you get stuck on, oh, but they didn't have to, and you really hold resentment within that, it's a blockage. You can't get past it because it's literally a block in front of you. It's no longer even about what you have to do, but the resentment between how lucky you think someone else is and how unlucky you think that you are. And within the energy of hardships or having to really sit and see how do I work with this energy for the best benefit of my outcome, really does kind of help with some of the unseen or unknown lessons at the time. Like sometimes we can be in a space and we are receiving lessons that are going to help us with something that we actually are trying to manifest, that we're actually trying to do here, right? And a lot of times when you are very active with your spirit team and you are building up a good, right relationship with your spirit team, they will put you in positions to teach you lessons. Okay? They will put you in positions to teach you lessons that you needed to learn before you got to where you're trying to go and fumble the ball because you didn't have those lessons already. Okay? And sometimes we don't see that until afterwards, and we're in a situation and we're like, oh my God, if I wouldn't have had that messed up experience, I wouldn't have even known what to do in this situation to keep me preserved and, the longevity of my business going, or whatever the case is. I think you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, essentially, but this is the message that I'm getting. I'm setting the intention that this message finds everyone that is meant to, and that everyone has a great day. I love you guys.